Hi, my name is Vanna. I'm mostly just making this video because it's currently 7 in the morning where I'm at, and I can't go to sleep. I was up pretty late last night, and then I fell asleep at about 3 in the morning, and I woke up at 6. So I've been up for about an hour, and I'm sitting here thinking, and I realized that February is almost over, and it's about to be March. So I'm currently working on some more of my seed starting. I already did some seed starting. I started onions in like late January. Uh, I know that most people who grow in the South, they're gonna be starting their onions and stuff like sometimes in late December and then sometimes in early January, but I do it a little bit later just because I live a little bit further north, not too far north. I live in zone 6B, and just where I'm at, this is normally like the time of year where it just starts to go back and forth like crazy. Like 1 minute it'll be nice, 60, 70 degrees outside, and it seems like springtime's here. And then it could literally be snowing the next day. And it can be doing this all the way up until April. So I have to start a lot of my stuff inside. Um, even if we have like a good 3 weeks where it seems like, oh, the temperature at nighttime's been getting above 50 degrees. Uh, like, you know, normally that's when you want to put your stuff outside. Even whenever it seems like that, there could literally be a good like whole week or 2 weeks after that to where the temperature just plummets. And yeah, it'll do this up until April. So I really can't put my stuff outside till like maybe late April and then into May. That's usually whenever I can start putting my stuff out. But anyway, I don't want to ramble too much. I plan on making this into a short video. I'll probably have to speed it up because I'm talking a little bit slow. But anyway, this is kind of my setup right now. It's a little bit messy, but I've got onions over on that side. I kind of got like a red and yellow mix. I'm gonna flip my camera around if I can the opposite way while I'm filming it. I don't think it's gonna let me. But anyway, yeah. And right here, I've kind of just been like shoveling some handfuls of cocoa core, or I think this is made up of cocoa core anyway, or peat moss. It's just the basic Jiffy natural and organic seed starting mix, and then I put a small amount of earthworm castings in there just to give it a little boost, because like I said, they're going to be in there for a while, and I want them to have enough food. And then here I've got more onions on top. This one is supposed to be an eggplant. I've got 2 little sprouts that are coming up. I'm going to see what they do before I before I decide to thin them out or cut some of them out. And then under there, that's where I've got stuff that I just put into pots. I've got inside of the other 2 pots under there that don't have labels on them, just because I forgot to put labels on them. Those are, here, I'm gonna make sure you guys can see this. Those are cayenne peppers. They are a short finger variety. And then over here, this one I believe is turned around so you can't see it, but this one is a cherry tomato called Gardener's Delight. And then there's a pot over there, it's just got a pepper mix in it of like habaneros and stuff, because I like spicy stuff, but I don't know if I like it that much to where I'm going to be growing a whole ton of a bunch of different spices. So I've got the cayenne for sure because I want to make cayenne powder. But yeah, and then I'm prepping the other side of the cell tray for this stuff here. I'm going to be starting broccoli. I want to be starting cauliflower, but I'm not going to be able to do that till this Friday. I don't normally post on my YouTube channel, so it's not like I'm getting any revenue from there. I work an actual job. Not that being a creator is not an actual job, but I don't make near as much money as any creators. Like I work a basic, like pretty typical 9 to 5 job. I don't actually work 9 to 5. I work second shift, but anyway, yeah, I've got broccoli. I want to start cauliflower. It'll be this Friday, and then I am going to be growing parsley. And let me see. I've got thyme, basil, and dill. Those are my last two. I've kind of got them flipped around on each other here. But yeah. And this basil is already open because I was kind of checking out the seeds. That's another thing too. I can't really afford to go on any website and pay for, like, fill up my cart with all these expensive seeds. Like stuff from Eden Brothers. I would love to. Or stuff from like Johnny's Appleseed. I think that's what they call it, or Johnny Seed or something like that. They've got all those on there, and I would love to be able to get those. In fact, a company I would really love to order from would be, no, I can't think of it right now. It's the guy, Kevin from Epic Gardening. He owns the seed company, and I would love to be able to, order from their stuff all the time. A lot of it has to do with shipping, like the additional shipping cost added on to his stuff, because the prices there are actually pretty good. I just can't with shipping and then the tax over there. But yeah, so I just go to my local Walmart and then go pick out the. Usually I pick out the Fairy Moore stuff because it's a little bit better than the other brands. This one that I have here, the basil, I'm not quite sure. I didn't get this one. I got this from my mother-in-law at one point. And it just says it's sold by Aldi's. I don't know if it's just a company that Aldi's has themselves. They might. I don't know, but yeah, that's where I got it from. I think that's about it. I'm not gonna be starting any of my squash plants or my corn until like late May or June. I should just be able to direct sow those. I might start the corn indoors just because I do have a groundhog that runs around here and I don't have any sort of barrier up. The groundhog lives around here. What I've noticed is he'll come up and eat the seedlings, but he'll leave the big stuff alone. So I'll probably just start those inside and then direct sow the squash plants because he generally doesn't touch my squash plants, and if he does, he's only taking like one part of the vine off, and it doesn't kill it. I know I'm kind of like sacrificing plants by just letting him get to them, but it's whatever. I'm too tired to deal with that stuff. Just as long as he's not taking the whole thing. I guess I'll share some with the groundhog too. And then I do also have, I've got moles here. Maybe voles. I'm not for sure. The reason why I say maybe is because my neighbor has a bunch of telltale signs of having voles, while I have a bunch of telltale signs of having moles. Because he's got like the big mounds in his yard, and then I don't have any of those big mounds, but I've got like the trails that come up, and you can see them, and I think those are moles. And on top of that, whenever they try to run through my backyard, I have 3 dogs, and 2 of them are hunting dogs. Like, that is what they were bred to do. And they just have been digging tunnels up in my yard. I guess I'm just kind of using this as a little bit of a diary, but I've been recording for like 11 minutes now. I'll have to break this up into different videos. But yeah. I guess I'll end it there before I keep talking and using up my phone space, because I'm recording this on my phone. I don't have an actual camera. I mean, I do. I do actually have a camera. That's a whole other story. I just can't use it right now. I can't find the batteries. Long story short, I moved. That's it. I moved. Lost them. Anyway, yeah, I'll probably make another video at some point, at least just to document, even if nobody watches the video. But if you are watching, hi. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.